Zealand, an island nation set apart from the rest of the world. It's the last major landmass to be settled by people and the first to see the light. Wherever you go in New Zealand, you'll find dramatic natural landscapes, friendly people, and opportunities for adventure. You find it in very different ways in different parts of our country, because New Zealand is divided by mountains and straits into several distinct regions. 9 regions will give you 9 different reasons to visit New Zealand more than once. The south end of the South Island is about as far away from the rest of the world as you can get, and nature is always close by. At the very bottom of the country is remote and wild Stewart Island. The forests here are primeval, the bird life extraordinary. The towns and cities of the southern mainland move to a relaxed rhythm. The seasons are savoured here, and with them delicacies like the famous bluff oyster. Much of the region is covered in ancient forest. Moving up the eastern coast, you'll find the homes of penguins, seals and dolphins. The city of Dunedin has a history going back 150 years. Originally it was a Scottish colony, then a gold rush boom town. Now it's a charming university city with the best preserved Edwardian and Victorian buildings in the southern hemisphere. The Otago Peninsula is home to rare and unusual coastal wildlife. You can also discover the world's only mainland albatross colony. And in the north of the region are the 60-million-year-old Moeraki boulders. These marvellously huge marbles lie scattered over the beach. Nearby is the picturesque human landscape of historic colonial Oamaru, renowned for its Victorian architecture. From there, the native penguin colonies are easily accessible. Coastal Otago and Southland, wildlife, people and places at the edge of the world. In the centre of the Southern Lakes region is an area with some of the world's most stunning scenery. People come here from around the globe to gaze at the lakes, rivers and mountains, and to play on them. Queenstown, the hub of the region, is a year-round alpine resort and considered the adventure capital of New Zealand. Nearby is Arrowtown. It's a smaller and more sedate place, preserving the relics of the 19th century gold rush. Protected from the outside world by the grandeur of the mountains is Lake Wanaka. Crystal clear lake waters lap the shores of Wanaka town and the feet of the Southern Alps. To the west are two of the world's greatest hiking trails, the Milford and Routeburn tracks, while Milford Sound possesses one of the planet's most spectacular landscapes. The region also boasts world-class wineries and heritage trails, which take visitors on a journey back in time, allowing them to retrace the gold-digging past. Southern Lakes, the spirit of adventure. The Canterbury and West Coast region of the South Island is a place of dramatic diversity, an area to explore and enjoy. The region's largest city, Christchurch, is full of reminders of our colonial past, and it's also intermingled with the technology and style of modern life. It provides a gateway to a host of other places and experiences in the north of the South Island. East of the city is Akaroa. It sits at the edge of a beautiful harbour. Originally a French settlement, the town is elegant and full of character. Northeast of the region is Kaikoura, where the mountains meet the sea. Here you'll find underwater canyons where whales gather to feed. Further west, you can relax at the thermal spas of Hanmer Springs in New Zealand's Alpine Spa Village. From Christchurch, there's also the opportunity to take a spectacular train journey through the rugged South Island to the west coast. New Zealand's wildest area, the beautiful west coast, features Pancake Rocks, the blowholes at Punakaiki, and the Franz Josef and Fox Glacier among its most spectacular sights. Heading south will take you through the high country of Canterbury to the foot of the majestic Aoraki Mount Cook, with picturesque turquoise lakes and stunning mountain scenes. Canterbury West Coast, from the Alps to the ocean. At the northern end of the South Island are the winding, sheltered waterways of the Marlborough Sounds. This collection of drowned river valleys is a natural wonder unparalleled in New Zealand. This is the region of nature's infinite variety. The city of Nelson is the hub of a region abundant in vineyards. It produces a variety of wines and is world-renowned for its crispy Sauvignon Blanc. The area is also known for its delicious seafood and is home to some of New Zealand's most celebrated artists. Visitors love the way the Abel Tasman National Park mixes physical exertion with beach life. Whether it's hiking or kayaking, sunbathing, swimming or sedate snorkeling, there's something for everyone. Nelson Marlborough, the finer things in life. At the southern end of the North Island is the vibrant city of Wellington, the nation's capital. It's a sophisticated boutique city, a place for fine wine and creative cuisine. Yet it's only minutes from the rugged south coast and the many bushwalks that wind their way through the city.